Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
Happy Monday. It's office hours time.
It is. And if you don't already know me, my name is Corey.
And I'm Lavander.
And we are
CorVander's
CorVander's Grill. And here on CorVander's Grill, we are cooking up all the things all the time.
Conversations to feed your soul. Sweet delicious.
And every Monday evening, we open our virtual office door and we invite all of you inside where we have these fun conversations to feed your soul.
Yes. Today we have something very special we're going to be cooking up for you. Everybody's asking, what are you guys on CorVander's Grill? Do you cook things? Well, today we're cooking things, all right?
Yeah.
But we're doing it our way.
Yes.
Science way.
Very important.
Some molecular gastronomy. Corey can tell you all about what that is because I don't, know science things. I'm here with you guys figuring things out. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So stick around for that.
Yes.
Before we jump into what we'll be cooking up today on the show, let's talk about what we did over the weekend. And for those who know the show, I have no idea what happens on weekends. It's all Corey.
Well, Lavander, first I want to say if you are interested in what we're about to be cooking up, I just want to give them a little preview. Just give them a little glimpse so they know there's some fun things to stick around. We got all sorts of lovely things here. We got some fun experiments we're going to be doing involving food and science. But we're going to get back to that. Let's jump back. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got some fun background stuff. So
things.
darn it. It's all the fun filters, all the things. So we're gonna be talking about molecular gastronomy. We're gonna be talking about fun spherification, emulsification, reverse spherification. We're gonna make some agar pearls. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. We're going to be talking about that in a few minutes.
Corey's going to have to fill us all the juicy details behind all these scientific, amazing things.
We're going to create a solid state cocktail, something that you can eat rather than drink. So definitely
sounds fancy to me.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So
I'm going to get lit on this show today.
Yes, we do have some fun cocktail type things lined up. But first, the weekend.
Weekend.
Friday night, we had a
Mhm.
very special game night. We had Pablo and Belen join us, along with Miss Manager, for a tabletop extravaganza, kicking off the spooky season with Betrayal at House on the Hill.
It was great. It's a lot of fun. Very spooky. Things happen. I think I won.
Lives were lost.
Oh,
Um,
they got real.
Friendships were destroyed. Chaos happened. We were five explorers who were exploring a spooky house, uncovering new rooms, and finding omens along the way. That eventually turned into one of us becoming a traitor and trying to take out the rest.
Chaos.
If you
broke
want to
loose.
know who that was, you're going to have to check out Friday's stream to see who is the traitor and who ultimately won in the end.
And there are some monsters in this game. So
Yes.
you get to see some cool action there.
It was a lot of fun. So thank you to Pablo and Belen for joining us in person.
Great
For
having
our-
them on the show.
I think that was our first in-person guest tabletop combination. We've had guests who've played video games with us. We've had guests. The previous week, we had Dave and Lisa play Villainous, walking us through on Zoom a tabletop game, which was a new experience. And so keeping it fresh all the time here on CorVander's Grill.
And we love to hear your feedback. So reach out to us. Let us know what you think of the stream with the tabletop games and how we're doing and how we can create more better experience with tabletop games for you in the future. So definitely check out that stream from Friday. What do we do on Saturday?
Saturday. Well, it was the first Saturday of the month. And on the first Saturday of every month, we have
Water ceremony.
And so Lavander and I, we performed.
We did. We
And
sang a song.
We did sing a song. And it was a lot of fun. We were on the beach having a little drum circle
Pop, 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 pop.
early in the morning down here in South Florida, blessing the waters, and sending all of our positive vibes out to the ocean, to the seas, to the planet, Mother Earth. So,
we love our Mother Earth on CorVander's Grill.
it's true.
It's
We do.
important that you take care of the earth. This is a serious part of CorVander's Grill. We talk about, no, I'm just kidding. But we do love Mother Earth.
Yes. So that's always one of my favorite days of the month is water ceremony. So shout out to Kristen for organizing it and making it happen every month. Getting up super early and getting the beach prepared for all of us to arrive.
Absolutely. But then we did some other things on Saturday, I think. But it's kind of fuzzy and hazy to me.
Well, we celebrated Miss Manager's birthday.
What?
We went.
Happy birthday, Miss Manager!
Happy birthday! We love you.
My birthday.
We also we went snorkeling. Although we didn't do much of the actual snorkeling, it turned into making some new friends on the beach.
We did meet some awesome people. We got to paddleboard a little bit. I fell in the water,
It's always fun.
and I thought I was going to drown. That part was not fun.
But
was
you
not fun.
did it, so that's what matters.
I did not drown.
To be clear, the water was only like 3 feet deep. So
Not in the part where I was at. Those 3 feet dropped off real quick.
So that was a blast. And then we went over to Darpster for some vegan food. It's a non-profit restaurant in West Palm.
Shout out to Darpster.
Mhm.
Such delicious food. We should have took pictures of the food.
I did.
Corey took pictures of
I
the
am not
food.
prepared to show you right now.
Next time. But if you're in South Florida and you're around West Palm Beach, Lake Worth, check out Darpsters off of Dixie and Forest Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Such deliciousness.
What else? And we watched Cruella.
For all the people who know how much we like Disney and how we keep drifting back to Disney conversations on this show, we watched Cruella. First look, it was absolutely amazing. It was awesome. Very well written. Amazing actors and actresses. Oh my gosh. I can watch it again.
Yes, I'm
Such a
ready
good
to see
movie.
it again. I'll go.
Such a good
There's so many hidden Easter eggs, which I won't get into right now, but definitely if you have Disney Plus, after you check out Cruella, go watch the extras
I was
in the
gonna
extra
say-
section.
Disney does a great job with their like behind the scenes and all the
Mhm.
extra content. It's really good. That one was really awesome. I don't think we even finished watching all of it, did we?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope. There's still more to discover.
There you go.
What else? I think that's just about it for Saturday. All the good stuff. I feel like that's all the big highlights of the weekend. Another awesome witchhazelmagic.com market
Sunday
took
Yeah.
place yesterday.
That's right.
And Miss Manager was over at the Backyard Vegan Market offering her incense blends to the world. We always support her for supporting us.
Yes, and also Sunday we got to have a little horse therapy.
Oh,
hang out with
yes.
our friend Skippy.
That's right. Miss Manager's horse, Skippy. Lavender and Steve got to meet the horse and give him a little grooming, a little TLC.
Yeah. So maybe next time we'll throw up some pictures of Skippy. so y'all can
Yeah.
see. And
That would be great.
Decorate his stall with some crystals. 'Cause that's what he asked for. You know, he tells
He
me
just
things.
spoke to you. Awesome. And of course, we cooked up some delicious food last night, but I don't have
Yes.
pictures of that prepared either.
I don't
because-
remember what we cooked last night at all.
Oh,
Oh, I
mean,
cooked.
Yeah, you did. It was great.
Forgot.
So, do we want to dive in here, or is there anything else? Any notable items from the weekend that
Dive
we want
in.
to share with everyone who's
Well,
wondering out there?
so we said we're gonna do some cool science cooking things, and Corey's gonna fill you in on a bunch of big words. Corey, all the big words. Throw
All
'em
the big
at 'em.
words. Molecular gastronomy.
Mm,
What does this mean? You might be asking.
science.
Science.
Yeah.
So, molecular gastronomy, simply put, is where food and science collide.
Food science.
Food science.
Boom. Can we get an explosion sound?
Yeah, where's our soundboard? We need to have like one of those little actual literal boards where you could just push the buttons.
That'd be so cool.
It's in the it's in the bottom right corner if anyone's maybe looking for it of the whole.
That's a setting.
No, right corner, other right.
Oh, my other
You'll find it down there, way at the bottom, little
On here.
tray, arrow, somewhere maybe not.
What's it called?
It's okay. I don't think we're prepared.
I'm just
for
gonna
sound
make
effects.
noises.
It's on the desktop somewhere.
All right.
We'll do that another time.
It's
Next, in post, add it to post. Well, you'll hear all the explosions when we get around to editing this.
That's right. When you watch the edited version, you'll have all the things in there. If you're watching, say hi in the comments. Let us know that you're there. We're about
Yes.
to jump into some really cool stuff. So Thank you for
guys do
joining
have
us.
some comments, but I'm assuming you can't see them.
Oh, they're
Hi.
not showing apparently. So
Breezy238 says hi guys, and then
Hi,
horses
Breezy238.
are So great.
who?
Horses are so great.
Oh, thanks, Breezy238. We love horses on this show.
and we
I'll just
appreciate
read
you
the
for tuning in.
comments If you get comments.
All right, sounds good. All right, what else we got? So,
Science.
molecular
geek.
gastronomy, where food and science collide. So, in the field of molecular gastronomy, the idea is to approach food from a like physics and chemistry focus, right? So, there's all sorts of fun sciencey things that happen around food, from when you bake things, when you cook things, like even just how to cook an egg and what the different consistencies of an egg are based on how you cook it. This would be one thing that could be described with a molecular gastronomy focus. There's other really cool things you can do that you may have seen in restaurants before. There's a lot of fancy molecular gastronomy restaurants that will deconstruct traditional dishes.
Oh, is that like what the gastropub is?
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
man, I learned something new.
Sounds like we have
I
a.
connected some dots.
Virtual Des says we actually cook in. Hope the next upgrade is a grill.
Hey,
Wow.
thanks, Virtual Des.
Thanks, Virtual Des.
This
You
is
know,
all thanks to our amazing patrons like you.
I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge Virtual Des because he's one of our Patreon supporters, and you know I appreciate his input that he gives us on the show and things he wants to see. So
Mhm.
a grill is something we're definitely going to work on bringing on CorVander's grill. I like
Yes,
that
indeed.
idea. And you too can give input and let us know what you think and support, you know, what we're up to, and we'll continue to make this show, you know, better and greater and things that you like to see. CorVandersGrill.com.
Yes. If you want to find out all of our social channels along with our Patreon, CorVandersGrill.com is the place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you are interested in seeing us grill, maybe before we have one for the show, we will be grilling the last weekend of the month with our men's group. So a little plug for that, the Sacred Masculine, which we've talked about on the show. Lavander and I will be taking our show on the road for the men Sacred Masculine and going on a little retreat, camping retreat. So for the men in your life, whether you're a man or you know a man that would like to join us, then reach out. Let us know, and we'll get you all the details.
Sounds great. All
All right, we ready to dive in here?
So let's dive into the gastronomy. Gas things are happening, guys.
Yeah. All right. So this really cute little kit we got as a gift, I think from our other show mom, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry.
I believe that's where this came from. Yeah, it was her.
If not, thanks who got it for us.
And this is a little company called Molecular. Let's see, we have Molecular. And they have all of the food fun chemicals, food safe, of course. I know there may be some very strict health conscious people out there, or people with allergies who may disagree. But we got all these fun chemicals that we're going to be cooking with and eating with.
Chemicals.
Some of them you may have heard of, like soy lecithin, which is a protein found in soy that has a fun property of stabilizing foam, which we'll be getting to in a little bit. But first up, we're going to go through a fun process called spherification. Or maybe it's reverse spherification, but they're basically the same thing. So we'll just call it spherification, which is essentially, why don't we get a view down here. So we're going to take these lovely ingredients from a mojito, and we're going to be taking a few little compounds. One of them is calcium lactate. Another one is sodium alginate. And we are going to be turning a traditional mojito into a sphere that we will then be eating rather than drinking. And so we're just going to
see from the book here the recipe, which we're going to do is be going by this recipe and this here.
Oh, there we go.
And that's what we're going to create. Little mojito bubbles.
Little mojito bowl with a little, we're going to attempt to put a little suspended piece of mint right in that bubble of mojito. So if all goes according to plan, when we're done, we will have a bubble containing, think of it like a little bursting boba that we will then hopefully get to taste.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Let's jump right in.
Okay.
I'm going to grab our cocktail cup. We could probably, there's a few other views at the bottom there. We could keep the other one up on screen while we're mixing.
It smells so nice in here with the lemons,
there we go.
The limes, and the...
Why don't we switch to that?
Ooh, hi.
I don't know. We could just switch it up. Whatever you think. Let's start there. All right, cool. We can keep you seeing. Oh no, I didn't even think about the whole little. Let's get that on the other side, maybe.
Can we switch it?
Yeah, get on the opposite side. You're gonna have to pull it back up. It's there you go. Perfect. Hey, look at that. Okay.
Do you want big us or big food?
We could have a little bit of both. We can swap back and forth.
All right.
What are the ingredients in this mojito that we're going to be making here?
So this mojito bubble, and we'll make sure you will get the ingredients to this thing as well. But definitely go back and watch the stream because we want you to check out the stream and see how we're doing this, okay? Because this guy's going to go down.
Definitely going to want some fresh mint leaves, already pre-washed and dried here.
Well, the first one is 3 lime wedges.
Well, 3 lime wedges. I got those right here. We're going to drop those into our tall glass here.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3.
Next,
there we go.
We're gonna need. Well, you gotta do the fresh mint leaves.
Let's throw some mint in there. let's put this in front of this guy. There we go. Get some mint in there. Perfect.
All right.
What else do we need?
1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters of sugar.
Sugar. Do we have some sugar? Let's do that. 1 teaspoon.
You can use just regular
I
sugar.
love our little, we got to show the cute, Miss Manager. One of the things you may not know about her is she is very organized. And so we have all these awesome little containers with our ingredients. So let's go ahead and get 1 teaspoon of sugar. What else?
Next, we have 1 ounce of white rum.
All right, 1 ounce of rum.
Oh wait, actually, before we do that, we need to.
Oh, let's
crush
go
all
ahead.
this
Let's
stuff.
let's
we gotta do all.
do some
the
muddling. Got my handy muddler here. So let's go ahead. Maybe we get some ASMR for everyone. I don't know if it's gonna.
for our ASMR
through.
fans.
All right. Let's go ahead and get some muddling going here. I hear that you well, yeah. Let's get it nice and. We'll be quiet so you can hear the amazing effects of the ASMR. How,
Yeah.
is it soothing?
All right, ASMR fans are gonna pick up someday. We're just waiting for
one
it.
of these days. One of these days.
One of the things is gonna click and catch on.
So a little birdie told me that you're supposed to actually slap your mint leaves before putting them in here to activate the oils. But you know, we did all the slapping ahead of time. So
Yeah. Slap them like a fresh newborn. Make the mint leaves cry.
All right. What do you think? We think we're all muddled here.
I'm gonna ask the muddling expert.
Now there is
Oh,
one
yes.
important ingredient we did not add yet. Very important ingredient, and that is
The white rum.
1/4 teaspoon of this little compound called calcium lactate.
Oh, yep.
It's basically a calcium salt, if you will, that we're going to be getting. Is this 1/4 teaspoon?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna dissolve this in there too. Measuring that out. I don't know if you can see what. All right, let's get this in there. Kind of making a mess here. That looks about close enough.
Good
All
enough.
right. Perfect. Got my calcium lactate added. I'm gonna muddle that a little more. And in a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and add my rum and club soda.
Club
Oh, we gotta show them. We gotta make sure our club soda's, perfectly balanced. So we're gonna add some carbonation to it right here in
Okay,
the
we're
air.
gonna do that. So while Corey is muddling that, we have here some amazing ooh,
Not a sponsor.
Malibu
But could
Caribbean
be.
rum with coconut liqueur.
Must be
So delicious.
21 years of age or older.
We're gonna do a shot on the shot. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
After the show, we'll do the shot.
This is good for the moment. I think.
Shots of mojito.
Do have
balls.
some extra calcium lactate on there. We'll get that off. Let's go ahead and grab our handy little
Why don't you throw in the rum?
let's go ahead and throw in the rum. I'm gonna grab this guy here. We're gonna do what do we want? 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, so about 6 teaspoons. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. A little extra rum won't hurt.
Ooh,
4.
sorry, Jeffrey.
Whoops. That was, a little extra.
A heaping teaspoon of
There we go. That's
Virtual
Rum.
Des says, eat and get intoxicated, sign me up.
Come on over, Virtual Des. We'll save you a shot of our
the mojito bubble.
the mojito. We'll save you a mojito bubble. All right.
All right, so this
So-
guy. Oh, we're gonna.
Uh-oh. Well, okay, I think we're good. Had a little maybe I know Facebook's been having some downtime today.
Oh yeah.
gonna
You
take a look
know,
at this
let's talk
for a
about this
moment.
really quickly. Wow. We're checking the stream. Good. So I think we're good. If you're watching Facebook, social media has been having, I won't just say Facebook, we'll say social media platforms and streams have been a little bit, hiccupy, finicky today. I'm sure you all experienced it. You all noticed we're all attached to our phones most of our time. But let us know that everything is coming through clear. If there's any intermittence or latency, let us know so we can make sure that we're still streaming, that you guys are still getting this content.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we'll make sure that we'll record and get everything to you guys. So, but just let us know.
Breezy238 says it looks good on Twitch.
Oh, perfect,
right.
Breezy238.
Thank you for letting us know.
Wow.
We're gonna go ahead and why don't we swap these? Did you already add some carbonation
No,
to this?
not do anything to
It's still a little lightly carbonated from earlier, but can we swap the angles here? I think it might be better to we're gonna take this guy. Oh, let me go over here so you can see it. A little soda stream. Just gonna pop this right in there. Pop, pop. There we go. Push this button a few times.
All right. Bam. Bam.
Make sure we get our carbonation in there. Soda stream, not yet a sponsor.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Get some freshly carbonated club soda.
You can get these at your local store, and they're absolutely amazing, absolutely phenomenal. I
Make
love
some
these.
And at Target, you can trade in the.
That's true. Trade
You
in
can
your
trade in
canister.
the canisters at Target, and then you get like
Half
half off on a new canister.
All right.
And it's very efficient and
Yes.
effective.
Right.
I got this for friends for Christmas. I'm not gonna say which friends, but I got it for some friends.
Yeah, and it lasted like 3/4 of a year.
Hell yeah.
Although I think it probably would not a lot. If we use it like we've been using it, probably wouldn't have got that far. But
Wow.
still, goes a long way. We're gonna throw 4 tablespoons of club soda in here, about 60 milliliters or 2 ounces.
And you can buy club soda from the store.
Yes.
Most people know that. I feel like. But
Yes.
if you don't normally buy club soda, just go down to the soda aisle.
2,
It's there.
3, and 4. Fun fact: club soda is technically not the same as whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Club soda is technically not the same as carbonated water, but they're pretty much, you can substitute one for the other. Club soda technically, technically has some extra minerals added to it, not just dissolved carbon dioxide, or yeah. But
You're gonna mix
Yeah.
it with a spoon.
yeah, I'm just getting all the extra
Do we have a spoon?
calcium off of this guy, calcium lactate. All right, that's pretty good there. I'm gonna give this a little mix.
Or do we have the mixer? That's right. Can we just do it with that?
Not
No,
in
let's
this
do it.
case. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this guy up.
Stirred, not shaken today, guys.
All right. Just want to make sure there's no more calcium floating around in there.
All right, calcium, whoever you are.
Let's
Okay,
do
so
this.
our
There we
next
go.
step on this. Oh, did we figure that one part out?
I don't know if we figured anything out here. We're making it up as we go along. I know we always say technical difficulties is 85% of the show, but you know, we make it through.
Okay.
We adapt. All right. Next,
Here's where things get tricky.
we don't have a coffee filter.
Coffee
But
filter.
we're gonna go ahead and strain this using a paper towel. Oh wait, actually, I think we have something pretty darn close. We're gonna use this guy. Little fine mesh tea filter. We're going to. What are we gonna use?
Before you do
This
that,
guy?
while you're doing that, so Corey's
Oh.
going to
Ah,
strain the solution into this coffee filter, and we're gonna get rid of the sugar crystal particles.
and all the
Just
mint
moving on.
particles. Yep.
While he's doing that, I'm going to take these mint leaves that we
Mhm.
have here. Ooh, to smooth the sugar.
And if you're wondering what's already in here, we made a little bit right before the show to test this out. So we're just making a little bit more, which just means more mojitos for us later.
Absolutely.
All
I'm
right,
just going to
so-
start filling mint leaves inside of this little here thing. So you do that. I'm going to throw some mint leaves into these guys.
All right.
So that we're not
Why don't you do that up there so they can see what you're
in these
Yeah.
up.
right in front there. There you go. Perfect.
Let's see. There we go.
All right.
Cover up.
Great.
My mold's a little.
All right. Now you can see we have much better unfiltered, whoops, no, none of all the mint floating around in there. All right,
Boom.
get our little mince. So essentially what we're gonna do,
And just, I just thought about this, before you start doing this, make sure you wash your hands.
Yes.
There's a lot of chemicals and things, and we don't need bacteria messing up the process. So always safety and sanitization is first. We took care of that beforehand.
washed those mint leaves, dried them with a paper towel, delicately placed, ready for your viewing pleasure. And now we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get this out of the way, and let's push this aside.
All right.
We're just gonna take this little guy. I love the little molecular tray we got going. I'm gonna actually just dump a little bit of this into each one of these guys. This is a little bit of a, this guy's not perfectly straight, so here we go. There we go, perfect. Ooh. And I'm actually going to throw this in the freezer so these guys can freeze.
Can I drink this now if I want to?
You sure could. And then we're going to drop this into a sodium alginate bath in a little bit here, which is going to, once these are frozen, and that sodium alginate is going to create a jelly-like encapsulation around this, so that by the time it melts, it'll still be like a solid little bubble. And let's go ahead and...
So let's place on this
That is
guy.
a brilliant idea. Let's do that. I'm going to throw this in the freezer for a little bit.
And
Okay, let's make sure they get a good glimpse of this. Let's push this guy out of the way here. Here we go. Look at those beautiful little mint leaves floating in there. Our solid mojitos that we're going to get to try in a little bit. All right. Let's throw this guy in there.
let's make some space in our
All right.
studio kitchen here.
Studio kitchen.
Woo!
Why don't we swap the view here? You can see what's going on. There we go. Our little here at the studio, filmed in front of a live audience.
All right.
Okay, what's next?
So
We need to
While
dissolve some
those
sodium alginate.
are freezing in there. We're gonna move on to the next one. So we'll
Well,
come
first,
back and check on.
We'll go on the next step first. So
What's the next one?
next step we gotta dissolve. We gotta make our sodium alginate bath to.
Oh, because we gotta set this up 15 minutes. too.
Exactly. So
Instructions. Who needs them?
right, so
We do.
we're gonna use this guy. This is our sodium alginate bath. We're gonna create. We just need 2 cups of water. I don't know if we have our 2 cups of water yet. Let's go ahead and.
Okay, now that's for the other one.
All right, and this is going to be a fun thing because we get to use our brand new molecular hand blender. Oh, let's see if I can get a good angle for you. Wow. Okay, so we got our 2 cups.
Boom. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's throw our 2 cups in here. Beautiful.
Oh man, for ASMR fans. Hold on. There's a little bit left.
There we go. All right. And we're going to dissolve an entire sachet of sodium alginate. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my somewhere. Oh, is that it? Is that it?
No.
Sodium alginate.
That's the other.
Here we go. Sodium alginate. We're going to grab this guy. Here we go. Pull one of these out. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull that open here. Dump it in.
Breezy238 says, "This looks so fun."
Wow. Yeah, Breezy238. It's really not fun at all.
If any of you try this at home, let us know how it goes. We'd love to see what you create. I never quite got... I might be able to actually pull up briefly in a few minutes here. My final project from my food science class at MIT.
Did you show him that thing first? No, you gotta show them what this thing does.
What this thing? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, it is intense. So we're gonna go
Right.
ahead and mix this guy up. I'm afraid it's gonna start splashing everywhere. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like. This is like the splash zone for the camera. Maybe I need to.
it. Oh, we're in it. Right, we just gotta do it.
Okay, here we go. It's so fun. It is kind of splashing everywhere. Wow. Talk about ASMR.
So we got some more fans. Go nuts. So how long are we supposed to do this for?
Until it's dissolved.
Oh, okay. So this may take about 30 minutes or so. Never know.
Alright.
I guess a more shallower dish would be ideal.
You mean deeper?
Yeah, deeper.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
This
Get
will
this
work.
nice and dissolved here. I also am crossing my fingers that my fancy 7-stage filtered water does not have any like added alkalinity that will interrupt this reaction. Probably would have been better to use like perfectly like filtered water with no added minerals or anything. But we're going to be risk takers today. And it wouldn't be a CorVander's Grill episode of anything if there weren't technical difficulties. So we'll see what happens.
No technical difficulties here. We're cooking up all the things.
Most of this is almost done. And essentially, actually I'm going to wait to tell you what's going to happen until I'm done mixing this guy. So that you can hear me.
So this is what's going to happen with
This
this?
is sodium alginate. So this is the bath. Where
What
we
does
are
that
going to
mean?
be... What does bath mean?
Like, what is the bath for this? Like,
So we're going to be dipping things into the bath that we want to react with the sodium alginate. And so the calcium salt, the calcium lactate that we just put in our cocktail, when we put it into the sodium alginate solution, those two compounds are going to see each other and they're going to react with one another, causing cross-linking in the molecules. Think it will be very similar to how Jell-O is formed, except it will be on the outside surface of our little mojito cocktails. And those cross-linked molecules will form, they will, actually, can you take this over for me?
That's pretty
It's almost there. There's a few little solid pieces. The cross-linking, it's just like, think like this when you cross your fingers together. All those molecules get stuck together, and then it forms one solid instead of liquid substance. It'll still be jelly-like. It's pretty darn close. Hopefully, I don't get some splash on the camera here.
I think this is
If you
clean
can
enough.
see it, I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but there's just splashing everywhere. All right, looks
Alright,
pretty
let's turn
good.
this guy off.
Oh, got it? All right. That's pretty close. There's a few little solid parts in there, but I think it's close enough.
Good
So
enough.
we're going to let this guy sit for about 15 minutes while we move on to the next food science experiment
Okay,
slash
15 minutes
recipe.
on the clock. Boom, boom.
And let's
Okay.
take this and put it over here. Why don't we switch up the view, Miss Manager? All right. Put that guy aside. Can we get a full view back? Let's
Yes,
show them what we got on the radar for everyone. Okay. So this guy, balsamic vinegar pearls. So as you can see down here, these pearls, oh, there we go. These pearls are solid, and yet they are balsamic vinegar. So one of the cool things about molecular gastronomy is that you are taking traditional things that you normally would eat, and you're modifying, sometimes it's the taste, but often it's the texture or the temperature into something unusual or something new compared to your traditional experience. So as you can see, these little pearls, I believe this one is an agar type pearl, which is a different compound that I believe comes from seaweed.
Looks like boba.
Yeah, it's basically like we're gonna make
Boba.
little boba pearls of balsamic vinegar. So, first things first, we need some cold olive oil, and thankfully we already got some of that in the. Let's put this right here so they can see what we're looking at. Cool. We've already got that in the freezer, getting cold. We did that right before the show, and we also need to boil some balsamic vinegar and some agar-agar. And then we're going to let that sit for 5 minutes. So why don't we get started on that? We're going to need 1 sachet of agar-agar, which I think we already have set aside. This is something, by the way, it is because it is plant-based. This allows people to make Jello without using gelatin.
Jello.
So this is a compound a lot of people
Yummy.
have heard of, and you can find it in some of these are a little bit more challenging to find. You might need to order them online. The grocery store won't necessarily have it, but agar-agar, there are grocery stores you can actually find that in. That we have.
Ooh. Can y'all see that? There we go.
This. I have one. Nope. Not
Okay, so we have the olive oil in the freezer, getting nice and cool. Perhaps should check on that. Now we get to
It'll be fine.
till you got
Famous
frozen
last words,
olive
right?
oil. Just kidding.
Okay.
Does oil freeze? Does olive oil freeze?
I mean,
And I have
I don't
little
know what the freezing.
blocks of
uh,
olive oil for my beverages.
I don't think it will freeze. I think we're good, or it will freeze. Oh, okay. Well, it might be frozen. I'll double check.
No, it shouldn't be frozen. It's a whole big thing of olive oil.
That's true. It'll be fine. Keep our mojitos freezing in there. I don't want to open the freezer too many times. All right, what do we need? We need
Okay, so we have
balsamic. Perfect. Let's put this maybe here. Check.
So we need 3/4 cups of balsamic.
3/4 cup. Get a little measuring guy over there. Here we go. Perfect.
Let's do this one.
Oh,
Other way.
how many cups?
3/4.
3/4 of a cup?
Yeah.
Whichever
I'm
one.
gonna see which one had the actual 3/4.
Does this have a 3/4 mark on it? It looks like it's got a 2/3, 3/4.
Does that have
Okay.
a 3/4?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
All right, let's go ahead and turn this so you can see. We got whoop. Here we go. Looks like 1/2, 2/3, and 3/4. Hopefully. But it looked like from back here. I'm looking at it backwards and on a screen, but I think so. Looks about right. 1/2. That's ooh, that angle was way I got way too much in there.
You're almost out of cup. No, you're about good. Does
I need to, we're gonna save this for later.
All right.
A little bit extra here.
Oh, put it in the.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
Here we go. When I'm looking at, note to self, when you look at a measuring cup, definitely you want to get down level to it and not look from above.
Unless you're like a pro like me, and you could just eyeball that from a mile away. Like,
All right, let's check this guy. Almost there. All right. Okay, I think we're good. We got our 3/4 cup,
All right.
and what are we gonna need after this? 2 cups of the cold olive oil. Oh no, not
No,
yet,
no,
not yet.
Not yet.
All right, let's throw this in here.
So we're gonna
Balsamic
do
vinegar.
our
Let's throw the agar-agar
agar
into
in
that.
there.
Okay.
Boom.
Ooh, this is fun. Agar-agar
Right there.
right here.
Already
All
laid
right.
out.
Double check I have the right one. Here we go. Go ahead and pull this guy open. Natural gelling agent extracted from red algae, often used to create solid pearls, gel spaghettis, and jellies. So there you go. I was correct. It does come from the ocean, not seaweed, but red algae in this case.
So we squeeze little jellyfishes to make this.
Yeah, we're going to throw this in here. All right. Did you say squeezed jellyfishes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sherry Haha says, "Hi, this is fabulous."
Hi, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you.
On
So
YouTube.
glad. Over on YouTube. Wow.
That's from YouTube land.
Wow.
Make sure you subscribe. Smash that bell icon. Be sure to thumbs up our video if you want to help the YouTube gods let people discover us.
I'm dying.
And we just boil it. I think it'll
You can give it a little stir.
give it a little stir. Wait, what's in?
I don't know.
Let's make sure we don't introduce
any.
any chemicals that could affect our chemical reaction
I
here.
was like, about to think about that. Like,
We're dealing with science,
you know, you cook in the kitchen so much sometimes with things. You're just like, just grab whatever's around.
Yeah. A lot of times I'm the same way, but you gotta
It's
be
like,
careful.
oh wait, these have chemical reactions that are supposed to happen.
You don't want to introduce like the opposite of the chemical you want to. Let's do this.
Did we use that spoon?
I don't even know if we use a spoon. I think it's what we mixed our mojito with, maybe.
Oh, maybe so.
Okay. So there
That's
we
not
go.
bad.
Let's go ahead and
All right,
throw
so
this
that
on the
guy's going
oven.
Stove top.
Perfect.
We're gonna turn
Get
that
some
on.
heat.
You're gonna
From
put more
top
heat than
on
that.
Hot. Perfect. All right.
I would turn that heat up some more.
Do we have any? Crank it up here.
Yeah.
High. Perfect. And why don't we? Oh, we can't move that to the other side. All right, that's okay. So, what else? What's next?
Okay, so while this is
We're gonna let that boil.
getting that boil, what's next on this one?
On this one, we're gonna. Well, we actually don't have anything left on this until that's done.
Okay, so we're gonna let this boil, and while this is boiling, we will start.
Let's bring on over all these fun ingredients for our next creation while that's going, which is a lemon cloud. In this case, we're going to be creating a lemon foam, which you can see over here. It's a little bit challenging to what we're going to be doing is using soy lecithin to make a emulsification, I believe is the right word. Or I guess it's just foam. No, yeah, that's the same thing. So, okay, we're going to be essentially taking this protein found in soy lecithin, to stabilize the foam that normally would just immediately.
Avocados.
We got some avocados freshly cut.
Let's keep those over there.
We're gonna put our own spin on caprese salad with our lemon foam. So, oh no, not that.
Putting the lemon foam on the
On the
avocado.
avocado.
Oh, just kidding. We're just doing avocado with lemon. I thought
Doing a
I thought we were
caprese
doing-
and the balsamic.
That's something. else.
mixing up things. I thought we were putting it all together.
Nope.
Just-
You know,
We could.
I thought
We'll try that-
bringing
we'll try
over
that
the
last.
avocados would have been like, fitting.
Why don't we swap out the view so that we can just for a minute here. All right. So we're going to be stabilizing the foam that normally would just the bubbles. You know, when you mix liquids up and you get some foam created, usually those bubbles pop right away. They settle. But we're actually going to stabilize the foam with the soy lecithin so that they stay foam, and then we could put that onto or incorporate it into all sorts of fun dishes.
Yeah.
But right now, we're just going to take our lemon foam and incorporate it onto some sliced avocados. Lemon, avocado, very, the citrusy. Think like guacamole. You get your lime in there. Citrus and avocado is a great mix. So we thought, let's try a lemon cloud on some avocados. So, what do we need, Lavander?
First thing we need first is we're gonna combine the soy lecithin. Is how you say that?
I think lecithin.
Lecithin.
Yeah.
Okay, lemon juice and water in a bowl. So
All right.
we have
We've
some
got our
lecithin.
soy lecithin right here. Da-da-da. If you're allergic to soy, this would not be one of the things that you would want to try out at home. Although it is found in very many things in the grocery store for all sorts of.
Those who want to know, our vinegar is boiling.
Ooh. You can see the. They can see the. Oh, I think they can catch a glimpse of it down there. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So it's boiled.
So let's bring that to a boil, and then we're gonna let it set for 5 minutes.
Perfect. So we're gonna
So that's
put
what's
that
gonna
aside.
sit.
Let's give it one more stir, just so we know it's fully mixed through. And one of the reasons, by the way, that works is there's a particular temperature window as that is cooling down from a high temperature, down where it jellifies. And anyways, you'll see that in a few minutes. So for now, we got our soy. This is a natural emulsifier extracted from soybean, often used to change watery solutions in airs. All right, cool. Let's open this up. Is this our lemon juice?
That is our lemon juice.
Fresh lemon juice. We got 2/3 of a cup right here. We're gonna combine. Is it 2/3? I didn't even double check. Yes, it
The
is.
intern squeezed
Perfect.
all the lemons.
Yeah, we had our unpaid intern squeeze those for us. All
We
right.
appreciate
so
our unpaid intern.
we're gonna just put this here. I guess we'll do this.
Yep.
Let's throw this guy. I'll throw the soy in there first.
Whichever one you want to do.
Let's do that.
All
All
right.
right. Good. There we go. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's already lemon powder.
We should have tasted these things.
I mean, it's not too late. Want to try it?
Wait, it's in on the packet.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit left in there. A little.
Taste it.
You want some? You wanna me to pour some on your finger? Here, let me. What if-
This is what we're doing here, CorVander's Grill. Chase test, part 1. Ah, go. No,
Oh,
it had no taste to it. Well, slightly, but
it kind of.
what does it smell like?
How would you describe that smell?
Like somebody's old couch. Like,
That's a pretty accurate description, actually.
you know, when
It's
you
pretty
go
tasteless
to, like,
once
your
you get it into the-
grandmother's friend's house that she plays cards with, and she got like still like corduroy pillows. That type of smell.
Here we go. All right. Get that in there. Now, this is the fun part. This is where we really get to see our little hand blender guy shine. I'm gonna first rinse off these chemicals.
Should we do it in a different containers? Splash zone container?
Too late. We're already in the splash zone.
Well, you know,
Wait, we gotta put water in it too, though.
What if you
Oh.
use that mixy guy?
thank you. We do need 2/3 cup of water, which we have right here. I'm gonna go ahead and
Let's do
throw
the
this
tall
guy in there.
Yeah, just pour it all in the tall boy.
Okay.
Or
First,
no. Or
add our
no, or
2/3.
no. Throw caution to the wind.
I'm gonna throw caution to the wind.
It's
All
just
right.
We want to incorporate a lot of air. Now that's the goal with this. That's, to make a foam, if you could swap it again, while I'm talking here. So to make a foam, we really want to incorporate as much air as possible. So whereas before I was simply just trying to mix it with this little blender, this time I am going to be only like half dipping this guy into the solution. Oh, I really need to wash this with soap because I can feel that sodium alginate all over this. Let's get the sponge here.
Wow.
Put a
We
little
here at
soap on here.
CorVander Grill care about our sanitation, so we're gonna clean some dishes.
Or at least we care about proper chemical reactions taking place.
I want to see the kitchen explode.
All right.
Oh my god. Then we just got
I mean, not the kitchen itself, but the stuff that we're making. Pour
Try to
something in.
pull off. There we go. This little guy comes right off. Look at that.
If you thought it was that type of cooking show, let us know in the comments. We'll make it happen. Some cool explosion
All right.
things.
Meanwhile, just to summarize what we've done so far.
Amber's Bright Life from YouTube.
Hello.
Says, I'm here too.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
And Sherry Haha says, I subscribed. You all are so cute.
Thank
What are
you.
Thank you. Ooh, we're making all sorts of fun things right now.
So the first, just to recap what we did. So first we started off with mojito bubbles, little mojito capsules in a bubble.
And don't worry, you didn't miss it yet. We just prepared it. You're gonna get to see all of this come together near the end.
So everything right now for our mojito bubbles are in the freezer right now, solidifying. We're gonna pop those out at the very end. Have a little shot together, clink clink, with our little mojito ball. It's gonna be great. Second, we started making balsamic vinegar pearls. Balsamic vinegar pearls are, I like to just say, boba. of balsamic vinegar. And we're gonna put those on top of a caprese salad, and it's gonna be so yummy, delicious. Our balsamic is cooling off over here on the side. We're gonna come back to that in just a second, right after we make these cool, amazing lemon clouds. So, lemon clouds is a foam of lemon, amazing goodness that we're gonna toss on top of some avocados here, and a little delicious little snack, and then we're gonna go back and finish up everything else.
All right. And you can see our sodium alginate bath. Looks like it's settled in quite nice over there.
Okay,
I'm going to just reattach my little hand blender guy here.
let's do it. And blendy things.
All right. Let's get this really...
And if you're
Alright,
following
dude.
along with us at home, if you had all these ingredients with you, let us know how you're doing on it. Did it come out the same? Are you done? Did you just had soy lecithin just hanging around the house?
Some people might.
Some people
Also,
do. Crazy.
agar-agar could
We
be...
do.
Not most people probably wouldn't have the sodium alginate and the calcium lactate,
Mm.
but yeah.
But you might.
Right. But you
But
might.
if you're enjoying this, make sure you share
Alright.
this out with your friends so they can see the rest of this before we end the show.
So
And
now,
they can catch all these cool, delicious
Yeah, 'cause-
ingredients and recipes that we're doing.
all the different pieces of our whole show are about to come together. You're going to get to see back to back what the final product is of each of these creations that you've been seeing us mix up the whole time. So why don't we cut back to our lovely mixture here, and I'm going to now attempt to incorporate air into this lemon juice here. All right, let's go for it. Okay. Oh boy,
Whoa.
probably gonna need a bigger bowl. Let's find a bigger bowl behind the scenes here. What do we got? Other side. Let's go over here.
I was like,
Let's
where are
see.
the bowls go? I think that's bigger
Let's
than-
grab.
The black bowl is good.
Yeah. Let's grab this lovely guy. Whoop. Go.
Corey's not a fan of the splash zone, but I'm like, let's just get it all everywhere.
Grab this guy. Here we go. Let's dump him in here.
Look at that. Boom.
Okay,
Alright.
there we go. And we're gonna put this aside.
Throw it in the
It's
sink.
not a whole lot higher, but you know, it's definitely better. Okay, let's go ahead and start this mixing. Hopefully I don't splash. Oh, all over the camera.
That looks worse.
Okay, let's start here. Oh my God, it's going everywhere.
Do you want a different mixer?
I might, well, the mixer, see it? It's already starting to foam up here. I might need to just,
I mean, I have to do that.
maybe I will. Let's try our other, what was
Tall
your,
guy?
the tall guy. Where's the tall guy?
Tall guy's over there.
Boom.
Hi, tall guy.
Look at all that foam being created, though. How exciting.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, let's dump this in here. See, it's all about trial and error here. Ooh.
What are you doing now? I'm gonna get this.
All right. The only problem is with this is I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because I still have to be, I can't be all the way in. This is something worth noting here. So you don't want it to be in like this. You want it to be right at the surface so that you're actually whipping air into it. And so what I'm going to do is just a little at a time. That's my new, let's try that. Just whip it a little bit at a time. I'm just going to angle it towards me so it splashes on me instead of the cameras.
There's gonna be some splash. It's part of the job.
This little guy is intense. Okay. Whip in some foam.
If you're trying to make this and you don't like the splash, wear some goggles. We recommend a rain jacket.
Right.
Your umbrella.
Whoops. That's
Maybe
fine.
even a rain hat. Make it a cute little day.
Hopefully this guy works. Hope I didn't leave all the soy lecithin behind in the other bowl.
I was gonna say it looked like it's all in here.
Just,
Add more, and then
let's just dump it all in there.
Miss Manager to the rescue.
Miss Manager to the rescue. So,
Oh, look at that. Clever idea. All right.
Just yeah.
Boom. What would we do without Miss Manager?
Great question.
Let's pull this guy over the top here.
you're being really over the top right now.
All right. Let's see. Let's just hold it here.
Oh gosh,
We're
things are
gonna-
happening.
And we're going to just... There we go. Look at that. Oh,
Look at that.
I'm gonna need my assistant here.
I'm an assistant now.
My co-host. I will be the assistant if you would like to be the stir.
I was like,
I need an
that's
assistant.
Unpaid intern.
I need
You
assistance.
need assistance.
There we go. That's the right word. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh.
Hold it
There we go. Here we
Who
go.
got the battery moving?
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm overheating this guy, putting him to work. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Maybe it's pressing too much on the actual, against the, what you call it.
Going up and down, trying to incorporate as much air as possible.
Dang, this camera quality is real good. You can see all my pores. You can see like follicles in my hand. Thank God my nails is clean. You see like these long, luscious nails that I have. Yes.
All right. Now, the one thing I mentioned earlier that could be a potential problem is the water we're using may or may not be perfectly filtered, and that could present problems.
I think it's fine. It looks good. It's foamy.
It is getting foamy. Oh,
I mean, it's supposed to be more foamier than this.
it should be, yeah.
Is the whole thing supposed to be just foam?
Well, I don't think we're gonna get all of it just foam, but
What are we going for here?
we are going for like as much foam as possible. I do think this would be better.
I think we got
Um,
enough just for the
if-
show, though.
I think we do too. So so normally foam from just water and lemon juice would, you know, fizzle out, pop and settle. But in this case, all that foam on top, it's really hard to see. Oh, let's see. There we go. I think you kind of get the idea. So we have a lemon foam here,
Lemon foam.
and this will be good for about 30 minutes before it starts to dry out. We're going to take some avocado. Why don't we take the skin off these guys? We'll just, let's put this in frame
No,
here.
I was just liking the skin. The skin was giving us some color,
Well,
some variation.
some, there, how about that? Variation. Ta-da! All right, we're going to go ahead and peel this off here. Whoops. You didn't see that.
Why don't you just spoon it out and put it inside
Right
of
into-
this
there we
so
go.
it makes it
We'll
sit,
try it
like,
both ways.
into it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's
We're gonna go
lay
for,
one out and
let's see what our fancy presentation options are here. We could we'll show you both options, and you can vote at home which one.
if you're gonna do that, you gotta stack them and make them look beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
How are we doing this? Maybe like,
No, I mean, so you gotta do it. You
let's
gotta
do it.
line
Chef,
'em up.
Chef Vander over here. Take
Yeah.
this out of the way. Let's see what our options are here. Why don't we come a little bit closer here this way so they can see what we're doing here. Okay. I'm gonna grab a spoon.
Oh, I can't keep a hold of this avocado. My hands are slippery.
Those luscious nails.
Those luscious nails of mine. Whatever. This is gonna be what's it. All
Okay.
right.
All right. We're gonna take some of this foam, this lemon foam that we have here.
Beautiful lemon. foam.
Beautiful.
Mm.
See if I can get this focused properly. Beautiful lemon foam. And we're going to put one right on top here.
In the picture, they use an oyster, so
We're going to take some foam
we
Here.
here are using avocado.
and let's just drizzle this across.
Don't forget some of that lemon juice in there too. Gotta get that lemon juice.
Well, there's lemon juice suspended in this foam right now. So we're going to take, that's the beauty of it. It's like we're going to taste the lemon juice just like something, but it's going to be airy instead of strictly liquid like we're used to. So it will be a new taste experience for us.
All right.
There we go. Let's see.
Should we hit that with some salt?
I don't know how the salt will affect the foam, but we sure could. We probably should have salted it first, but let's see what our final product looks like here.
Okay, this is our lemon
Is that our
cloud
applause from the live audience there?
avocado.
Let's get this guy up there. We
Don't
have
have applause on the soundboard?
we should have a soundboard.
Oh, darn.
We have the we do have the. We'll do that in post. Add that applause in.
JK.
We gotta pretend it's there so we can.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Woo!
Once
All right,
again.
so we have some lemon foam. There we go. So you want to do the honors? Want to switch? You want to try one of these guys? Let's go for this. Lemon foam, avocado.
Okay.
Taste test. Cheers.
No, I'm just kidding.
Mmm.
It's really limiting. I actually really good.
Right. Normally, when you see foam, you think it's like the excess of something that would
That right there.
like you would wipe away, but this has all the flavor in it because it's literally lemon juice.
Hit that bad boy with some salt.
Mm.
Hit that with some
Let's
salt.
try it. Let's see what our live studio audience thinks. We're gonna come out to the audience and pass around the slices. Let's go ahead and hand that out. We can get the feedback from
You
the
guys
audience.
get to try the CorVander's grill lemon
Handing it, I
cloud.
should have handed it straight, through the next one. All right.
All right, so back to
Back
our
to this.
balsamic vinegar pearl.
Hopefully this guy's still hot because
I left it on the burner. We're supposed to take it off the burner, but I left it there to keep it a little bit warm.
because
so
it
it
definitely
should be
if
fine.
it got too cold, it won't work.
It'll work
Okay.
perfectly fine. We're
All
gonna
right.
throw.
We're gonna now take out our balsamic vinegar. Our oh no. Looks like
Don't worry, I put another one in there because I knew this would happen.
yes. Okay. Back up. All right.
I forgot that just cold oil. It's thick.
Oh yeah. Obviously,
yeah.
oil gets solid. What was I even thinking? I'm mixing up we had the alcohol also freezing. which-
Alcohol brain.
Okay. So yes, clearly olive oil, of course, freezes.
Yeah, don't.
We
don't do
knew
this.
that. So this guy is.
I mean, you throw it in the refrigerator and it gets.
It
thick,
does need to be
so-
very cold, but that
Not
was
that.
too cold. So thankfully we have this guy.
But Miss Manager is always on it, and she
Yes,
knows.
she is. Okay.
You know the house
So-
can be for everything.
We're gonna go back. So now we just need our. We need a glass measuring no less than 6 inches in height. So let's grab a tall glass from over there.
We're gonna grab one of these
Our
tall boys.
studio set.
The studio kitchen provides
All
all
right.
the things.
Perfect. Let's put that bad boy right here in front of the spot. We're gonna pour the cold oil in there, and we need how much oil? 2 cups. Is 2 cups gonna fit in that thing? All right.
Grab one of.
We have
Not.
gonna rinse this guy. This is the water, right?
Actually, I have
Where was the
another
water?
I think. Oh, no, I don't.
Was it this one? Was this the water?
Yeah, that was water.
And put in the comments if you remember which one I used for the water. I think
it.
this is the water.
That's
All right.
water. Smell it.
Okay. Let's just dry this out.
That's what we used back in the day. You just taste whatever's in there and smell it.
This is just water.
Oh, that's vinegar.
ahead and dry
Oh,
this
That's
out.
alcohol. It might be alcohol.
Okay.
We use white.
We're gonna
rum.
do 2 cups.
My extra virgin olive oil is not gonna be so much
Let's go
virgin
ahead and
with alcohol.
put that there. Let's get this muddler guy out of the way. We're making a mess over here. We got tissues and all sorts of things laying all over the place. Let's pretend that we are slightly clean here. All right, we got this guy.
Is that what
This
they
is
do on the
high.
cooking shows when they just they just?
Okay, what
on the
else?
floor?
What else is in the way here? I feel like I'm seeing.
done with
What am I
these.
seeing? This. There we go. Okay, we got. We're gonna do how many did I say? 2 cups. Let's go ahead and start that pour. My very cold olive oil here. Hopefully it's cold. The bottle's cold. That doesn't mean what's inside is cold.
We're gonna pretend everything is cold.
Looks like it started to freeze, which is good. That means it's cold.
We need 2 cups of this.
Yes. I question if it's all going to fit in there. It's actually, I think, fine if you know, we don't use the full 2 cups. Let's go ahead. It's coming out slow because a lot of it is frozen, which is pretty awesome. It means it's hopefully going to work.
Okay.
Let's just give this a little help here. And all right. Come on. Almost there.
All right. So what we're gonna do with this 1 cup after we?
Well, what we're gonna do, why don't you go ahead? I'm looking from the top angle again. That's close enough.
Don't need to show them. Just
All right.
around so you can see.
All right, we're gonna pour in some oil here. There we go. Nice cold oil. And
Big
I'm just gonna fill up.
Let's just do half.
Just gonna fill up this guy directly. Save some time here. The proportion's not important because really what we're doing is we are using the oil to react, causing the little pearls to form.
Yeah, we just gotta fill up 6 inches of.
Okay.
Okay. So next we're gonna fill a pipette with the balsamic vinegar.
Yep. Why don't you go ahead and grab the pipette and the balsamic vinegar? Let's get a little heat guy here. We have the pipettes somewhere here. Let's use this guy right here in the top.
I'll just put it in my hand and hold it.
All right. We have. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get this foam out of the way now.
Foamy.
I'm gonna definitely be trying some more of that after the stream's over.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the oil out of the way. Beautiful. Everything else out of the way here. Okay, here we go. We're definitely gonna want to swap these two because you're gonna want to see what happens.
Do we though?
Where are the
Do we
pipettes?
really? I thought you said they were over there.
They're over there. There they are in the stack.
In this stack?
Yep.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Pipette. Grab one of these guys.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Now, if you're not for sure what a pipette is, show them what a pipette is, please.
Aha.
There we go.
Let's
Pipette.
do it down here.
There,
Yeah.
yeah.
The pipette
Mm-hmm.
for
Little mini turkey baster.
that is a perfect description.
Yes.
So I'll let you do the honors. You're going to go ahead and just fill that guy up with the balsamic vinegar preparation with the agar-agar in it.
This is all I can get out of it.
All right. And then,
And drip it into the cold oil. Let's see.
yep. So you're going to drip 1 drop at a time.
Okay, here we go. Whoops, that's a drop.
Okay. Oop. Oop.
Whoop, that one went down.
That's what I would expect to start to happen. If you can, let me get this closer to them.
So try to get these.
So the reason we needed a 6 inches of height at least, so they could see, or so that it on the way down to the bottom of the glass, it has time to encapsulate properly. The reaction to take place.
Down.
If it hit the bottom of the container before it properly solidified, then it would all just mush together. But the height gives it time to let's back this up a little
Doing
here.
a little small.
There we go. Whee! It's like a lava lamp in reverse. Well, I guess technically that happens to lava lamps too, right? They fall down.
This
All
part.
right, why don't you get some more?
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
That part's fun.
All right. Sure, this is all mixed still. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and. Oop.
Balsamic vinegar.
This is very therapeutic.
It's not quite ASMR, but it's really pleasing on the eyes. It's really cool.
Is there an equivalent of ASMR for the eyeballs?
What is that?
ASMR about food sauce.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. For our ASMR fans, let us know what you think. Are you satisfied? Is this doing something for you? I like it.
All right.
It's so cool, especially the colors.
So if
Look
you're
at
just joining us,
I feel like it's like a video game I'm watching.
right? So if you're just joining us, what we've done here is we've taken agar-agar, which comes from red algae, and we have mixed it into balsamic vinegar, and then we are dripping that into some very cold olive oil, and we are getting a little reaction is taking place that is causing these little droplets to form pearls, which will be pretty much perfectly spherical. And we are going to then get to eat a little dish, a little caprese salad with solid state balsamic vinegar for a new taste experience. Let's do one more. What do you think?
All right.
Do one more. Make sure, let's check on these guys, see how they're doing at the bottom here. I don't know if they can see.
They look great. It looks like caviar, little fish eggs.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. We're actually growing some
See all those little guys at the bottom. Now, the only thing I question is if we put too many
on one side. Nah,
I think it's okay. It'll be okay.
Fine.
It'll be okay.
It'll be
I
perfect.
wish I could show them
Because this
Yeah,
is
I
what it
could do
looks
it up
like in
here.
the picture.
the angle of kind of under the glass a little. There we go. You can see that. It does look like we have caviar in there.
Yep. Something's
It's
gonna
not
hatch.
quite in focus. It does prefer. Well, you get the idea.
All right, so let's add these in because I don't think the temperature's gonna last long. If
That's
we...
true. Why don't you go ahead and throw a few
Continue.
more in? And we're just going to let that sit for 2 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and grab those guys back out. But you know what? It is almost time for us to move on to our first. Oh, that's a big guy. I guess we'll have some size variation in there.
That's right.
Back these up so you can see these falling.
These are so cool. I just want to do this for fun.
All right. So yeah, it is very relaxing to watch. I feel like we could just do a whole video of just that on the screen. And
Like I'm gonna just fall.
can we
That's so
can we
cool.
pull up just the counter here? I feel like this is a we need to have a shot of that. This is
Look at
very
that guy
important.
going really slow. He's cool.
We could do
All right.
in the other software. I got counter view. Let's get our film crew standing by, our production studio. Look at this beautiful shot here. This is gonna be like the trailer for this whole amazing experience.
Oh, we gotta let it sit for 2 minutes.
This is true. This will be the last.
Using the slotted spoon. Remove...
Beautiful.
Oh,
All right. Thank you. That was soothing. I know I could watch that. That'd be like a screensaver right there. It's like looking at a lava lamp. Okay. It's got our little slotted spoon. You got it ready there?
We need to let it sit for 2 minutes.
Yep, we're gonna let that sit.
While that happens, I think we should check back
Let's
on these
check
guys.
on these guys. Fingers crossed that we
We'll
have some
finish off.
frozen mojito balls in here. Let's see where these are hiding. It looks pretty good. The magic of a little TV magic. We have some frozen. Let's put these in the frame here. All right. So now here you can see we have these lovely frozen mojito I guess balls that we're going to now do a process called spherification, where we will submerge these calcium lactate infused mojito balls into a sodium alginate solution. Let's grab our sodium alginate bath and all right. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. And let's grab our other slotted spoon.
Flatten all them spoons.
Perfect. And all we're gonna do now is take these guys. We're gonna pop them out here. Pop, pop, pop. Look at that cute little, with a little mint in it.
Oh wow, that's so
And we're
cute.
just gonna drop it into our little sodium alginate bath.
Oh, they float.
And
Look at that.
how cute are those? Look at that.
Little floating
Solid mojito.
salt
Drop that
bath.
in there. You want to experience what it's like to hold a mojito ball in your hand?
Nice.
Oh, that was the double one.
Oh, I got lucky. That means I win.
Okay, why don't we put this here?
Let's just dump them all in.
We do need to make sure we stir this so that they don't stick together.
All right. There we go.
All right. So here's our little mojito balls. Let's keep these guys moving along.
Keep it moving, mojito balls.
Stick together. Okay. This is going to take 3 minutes now for these to properly set for the spherification process to take place.
Okay. All right. So let's.
This one may not work because the mint is not fully encapsulated. I don't know how that's going to affect it, but we're going to find out. All right. The only thing I don't remember is if we need a... Yeah, we're going to need a bowl of water. If you
Okay.
want to grab another one of these clear bowls and get some...
We have all the clear
Wow.
bowls.
Oh, beautiful. Standing by. I'm very excited about this.
Does it say how much water we need, or
Just enough to rinse. We're just going to dip these each individually in a bath of water to
Okay.
rinse them off to end the reaction taking place here. And that little reaction is because otherwise they would be essentially this is going to be like bursting boba, if any of you have experienced that before. And bursting boba, so these will have the solid jelly-like coating around the outside, and then when you eat it, it will be an explosion of mojito flavor in your mouth. And it seems like they are turning to jelly. If we were to leave them in here longer, that would also work, but they would be more solidified all the way through.
let's move this guy out of the way. And we'll go back to this.
One thing I did not look at is how long they've been in here for. It's probably getting close to that 3-minute mark.
You're probably like gonna.
All right. I don't know if you can properly appreciate how these guys are looking. Let's see if I can get nice and close here. That's pretty good, I think.
If you're watching the stream, has it been 3 minutes yet? Let us know. We're eyeballing it.
Let me get a shot. Whoops. Can we get another shot of just these guys? There we go.
But this has definitely been here for 2 minutes.
Look at those little mojito balls of flavor explosions. Just make sure they're not sticking together. Here, I'm going to actually take this just to show everyone what it looks like. Whoa.
Oh, the jellies is
Look
real.
at that.
That's crazy.
That is a mint leaf in a mojito ball. So cool. They're so pretty. I don't know if you really can appreciate how cool these look on camera. They kind of blend into the background. Do we have something we could put behind it so they can better appreciate? Maybe just this blue. This might actually help. Just getting the blue. There we go. Let's lift this up here. You can help me out. Thank you. Yeah.
We're growing little pods of leaves.
It's so cute. I can't wait to taste them. Now, some of you may have experienced similar things like this in some high-end restaurants. Oh, these guys are sticking together. No. No. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we can start rinsing them by the time I get to all of them.
All right, so let's start doing that.
And then we need some serving spoons. We use the little soup spoons. Could do that. Look at that guy. Let's rinse him off. Water bath here.
I'll get some extra spoon for our studio audience. Thank you for being on the show today, guys. We appreciate our studio audience.
All right. Looks like it's working. Whew.
Get one more.
More time.
This is... Looks like we might have another special guest arriving. Some of these might deflate.
Oh no, we're not doing it fast
Okay.
enough.
Okay. I knew that it was a risk. Okay, let's go ahead and mix this over into this guy. Just gonna dump him in here. Kind of lose the awesomeness. Oh wow, we have our live studio audience is growing larger.
I'm supposed to say hi to Amber. Hi. I'm supposed to wave.
All right.
We have a special shout out from the audience.
Would you like to come say hi? You're welcome.
Actually,
to.
this is the first time you would be live in person on CorVander.
I know our viewers have seen you on screen before, but never live on set.
I'm in my loungy wear.
I was gonna say,
Well, that's okay.
for those who are wondering, we have Sherry
Right
from
back
the
outside.
Sherry and Amber show here with us
I'm gonna go ahead
to
and
join us for some delicious gastronomy.
I love eating my balls.
look at that guy.
We got lots
Alright.
of balls today. We have these mojito balls. We have these balsamic pearl balls, and
Look at that guy.
we
That's
have some
a
delicious
nice
lemon
one.
cloud stuff.
Look at that.
Wow, that's a perfect little drop. Look at that guy.
All right. So there's one. Let's get another one here. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Amber says, hi, Cher.
Hi, Amber.
Hopefully this stays. Here we go. Just if you can't see what I'm doing back here, I'm just dunking each one in a bath of water so that it rinses off the sodium alginate. Okay, let's throw him in there. Ooh. There we go. Let's get another one of these little guys.
Those are so cool looking.
Gonna start handing these out
Oh,
to our
no.
studio audience here.
I think I just destroyed
Put
this
the balls
guy.
in your mouth?
I guess so. Did you just eat it like that?
All right.
Yeah. What's in there?
I didn't keep these
It's
stir.
already
I didn't stir
in
good
rum.
enough here. These guys have stuck together. Oh
They
no.
want to be pretty. They just have to work.
Well, they explode. That's the thing. If I-
That one is like perfect.
Look at Bean.
That guy.
Bean wants one.
Here,
Trying
hand me
to
that other.
separate these. Here we go.
This guy.
That one is not so great.
Did you drain this one, or is he just
No,
leaking?
well, I think he might have extra water on it.
That's what I was wondering. Want to try it? We'll get you another one.
All right, let's get this guy here. There we go. We have a. I have to rinse him.
That is very good.
Wow, the city audience is saying this is amazing.
I like it. It gives me goosebumps.
All right, let's get this one.
Good. We have rave
All right,
reviews.
we're getting
studio
thumbs
audience.
up. I see two
And I don't
thumbs
like
up out there.
mojitos.
No,
Wow.
I don't like mojitos either. They're
All
like
right,
those
let's put this in here.
salad.
Wow, look at that guy.
That
So
was
these
beautiful.
are the beautiful ones. Let's make sure we get a nice.
Yeah, you do this. I'll take
Ooh.
the other broken one.
Let's make sure we can see this
Get a
here.
piece of art.
It's like Hell's Kitchen. You messed up the food. I'll take this.
I don't know. I'm struggling with the focus here. Here we go. There's one. There's the other. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna have these.
Got that extra
get
gloss
one
and
more.
shine on those guys.
Got more members of our audience here waiting on this. Let's.
Cleaned up once one else.
Oh, I just
Cooking
exploded that one.
Maybe you should just put both of them in and not if they're stuck together. So
I'll
try to
take a
separate
double.
They're all kind of. Let's get this guy. Here's a.
We'll do them the double shot mojitos.
This one's good. All right. If I wasn't live, I would have done them only a few at a time, to ensure that They didn't stick together.
Is there alcohol in there? Mm-hmm.
Yep, there is coconut rum. Just a little bit.
All right.
All right.
So-
Yeah, no one pointed out in the comments yet that obviously this is not a traditional mojito. Aside from the texture, yeah, I'm getting more thumbs up in the audience.
All right, so let's go ahead and give it a try.
All right. Do you have a preference? There you
Just
go.
gonna take the one closest to
So
me.
let's swap our view here. Give our set directors backstage. All right. So we've got let's show
Amber
them.
said, I love
show them up here.
mojitos. I'll have a double shot.
We
Let's
have the
show
double
them
shots for you,
up
Amber,
close.
here. We'll make sure you.
We're getting pictures taken here. Our
For
our
our
VIP backstage guests are cheers.
Cheers.
Taking photos. All right, let's go for it.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Good, huh?
Amber, I can't save you these double shots.
I'd just like to state that they both gave me a hard time about getting Malibu for this occasion.
And now I'm glad
Yes,
we did.
I was not certain how coconut rum in a
said
mojito
it would
with
work.
mint.
Never
was going to-
questioned me. Man.
Wait,
I
I
mean-
was in for the Malibu.
I was in for it. I just was like, this is not really a mojito per se, and I was,
Delicious.
Mint
Um,
and coconut.
that was really good. I loved how when you first like drop it in there, when you first go, like put it in your mouth, if you don't bite down right away, it's like, how would you describe the texture?
Jelly.
I mean, but like very almost like a jellyfish, like you would imagine a
Jellyfish.
jellyfish.
Squeeze jellyfish for the show.
Well, guess what? There's still more to try.
There it is.
We have these guys.
All right, so let's come back.
We're gonna come back to
So-
those solid state mojitos after the show. But if you recall, we still have some, hopefully still solid. I don't know what the time. I'm looking for. Oh, this is the guy.
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's get this out of the way here.
Here, you
We're gonna
take
go
this spoon, I'll
ahead.
take this stuff.
Beautiful.
This stuff can go right into the sink.
We've now got our lovely caprese salad. Why don't we throw some salt and pepper on there? Ahead of time. Whoop. Oh, I already have it standing by. Look at this.
Prep the station.
We got our fresh pepper right on there. All right. Little variation in how much pepper we're giving people. And then do a little sea salt. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay.
Just a sprinkle, just a little dash.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So then,
That's gonna be my Emerald like thing.
so do you wanna do the honors? You wanna go for this?
Let's see how we're gonna do this.
I think what we're gonna do. I don't know if this is gonna reach. I think you would be able to reach the bottom,
We should be.
and
able to.
hopefully these don't explode as easily as the other guys.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Look at that.
Why don't you give the camera view? Show the camera up close. What? Put this underneath so it doesn't
It's some
drip
drainage.
everywhere.
No, what are
There we
these?
go.
Show. These are
Caviar.
uh,
Balsamic pearls.
balsamic vinegar pearls.
Yes.
Ooh,
There it is in the back.
let's see
You
if I
can see
can.
it in the front. Boom, boom. Look at that. Does it look
Boom.
the same? Does it look close? Let's take it out of focus. Bring this back in. Yeah, they look about the same to me.
All right.
All right, let's see. Let's throw,
Let's
some
throw
of
these on.
Let's get more of
Get a
these
few
guys
more.
on.
Yeah, I don't know if we made quite enough for the
The full effect.
for all of these.
These guys kind of just float away. Sail away.
All right.
Can cut it
And a little excess.
Mm.
Oh, you can't appreciate that.
No, but
That
oh,
angle. Let me turn this.
that
here.
leaf just slid off.
Okay.
That's okay. We're gonna fill all these bad boys up.
Here we go. We got a few more. Beautiful. I'm very excited for this one. I'm a huge fan of caprese salad with some fresh basil on top like this.
You guys should cook molecularly all the time.
You know, think so too now. I'm gonna make every meal a headache.
All right. grab a few more of those guys. And we can add more to this. We still have a lot of balsamic vinegar agar solution.
Absolutely.
But we just wanted to make sure there was enough time for all these to set. So we just put a limited amount in here. Just keep going. There we go. Beautiful.
All right, let's do
And the
one
other
more.
thing I want to try after is that lemon foam on top. I think that would be a nice kind of bringing all the elements together that we've been
We're
working
mixing
on
everything.
tonight's show.
Okay, all right. Let's just go from there. Let's try.
All right, let's make sure they get a good chance to see what we're working with here. So here you
Wow.
can see we have what looks like a caviar
5
on
star.
top of our caprese salad. But of course, if you've been following along, you know that these are in fact balsamic vinegar pearls. Let's make sure everyone can really see this, appreciate it.
You know,
That's a nice one right
I
there.
feel like we're on another level. Like, I don't think Hell's Kitchen, Wolfgang Puck, like any of these guys can handle what CorVander's grill is putting out right now. So,
All right, are we ready to try these?
that's a challenge.
Do you want to try to just...
You want to have a cook-off?
I don't even know how to eat
Come at
these.
us, bro. We can cook off right now.
How are we eating these? Are we going to just bite into
Yup,
it? That's
let's
the plan?
just-
All right.
Bite right into one of
I'm
these
going to show them. Let's do... Ooh. Again, let's... We got some balsamic vinegar pearls. Let's give it a try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Mmm. Ooh, that is good. I don't want to... Oh my god, that was awesome.
I wish we had more of the balsamic vinegar
I know.
pearls now. It's really good when you taste it.
I'm going to take this little guy, this little pearl, just try it by itself.
All right, so when you do this, load these bad boys up with the pearls.
Oh my gosh. I'm throwing some more pearls on mine.
Because then it'd be more flavorful. It's really messy though.
Whoops, I'm dripping oil. That is good.
Not really good. I like it.
Would it be good thrown into a salad, you think? Like luncheon?
Oh, sure. Salad. This is...
I'll put it on french fries.
I'm gonna take another bite of these guys. Just add a few more on top. Man.
This is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna get the rest to our studio audience because they've been such a great guest on the show.
Here, audience.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Amber, this one's for you.
Jump in those. You want little plates?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I didn't even try the lemon.
Oh, that's right.
I knew there was
We'll make
one
another
more.
one that's more over here.
Oh, we're
Can
gonna
do
do
that
one
afterwards.
more. We're gonna do one more. Or actually, if any of the audience members want, after they take a bite, want to try the lemon, we can throw that on top and see. We still have a little bit lemon foam left from earlier.
Well, Corey's
Mm-hmm.
trying.
We have an extra one. You guys
Lemon.
make one without cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Silly us. Well, look at that. Look how powerful I am. I created having an extra for the lemon foam.
There you go.
Here we go.
We're very accommodating to our vegan guests that come on the show.
Our high maintenance vegan gas.
Right.
All right, let's get the rest of these pearls from the bottom here. Man, if you're just joining us, tonight we have created 3 awesome molecular gastronomy creations where food and science collide. We learned about spherification, we learned about emulsification, and also creating food pearls.
Here, can you throw some pearls on this for our
Yeah,
vegan
let's go
guests?
ahead and throw these on here. Whoa, I'm going to try and get some more here.
Straight from the chef's table.
All right, giving the rest of these guys. Whoa. We're going to have to make some more of these after the show.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to make more of everything after the show because every single thing we've had was delicious.
I mean, I guess as a kid, and you're just supposed to, like,
Mm.
taste through things. But
Let's get
I don't
these-
want this to be a meal.
Why don't we
Let's-
show them the close up here?
Guess we're on the other camera.
Or maybe do on the
Is
other
it not a
camera.
motion sensor camera?
It's not a
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I thought, the cameras, you just put them in front and they just come on. Apparently, people actually do things and make things happen.
Our amazing crew behind the scenes. All right,
Technology, man.
let's go ahead
It's like
and
magic.
I'm gonna whip up some of more of this foam here. Let's go ahead and throw this here. Let's do. Hopefully, I don't splash it everywhere. Get some more foam whipped up. And from earlier, if you were with us and you know that this is a lemon juice and soy lecithin mixture with some water too. And the soy lecithin is a protein from soybeans that stabilizes the foam. And so it's not just foam that's like air that tastes like nothing. It's actually the lemon juice in a foam.
That's
And
definitely the right spoon. Good
Right?
foam on it.
look at that. Got the lemon.
It's not in the audience. We're watching
I'm going
the
to
show.
throw, we're combining all of our things together here.
Corey's going for it all. You want to
Oh
throw
yeah,
avocado
I'm not going to
on
throw the
there?
mojito on top. I would not be opposed to throwing the, you want to try it?
Let's
Cut
cut
that
it.
bad boy in half. All right.
Them fries is way too hot.
I covered up all the beautiful pearls on this basil leaf. So,
Man.
all right, there we go. Oh man, here we go.
Oh man, those pearls.
And then
right
we
there.
lost
See
them all.
See 'em.
And then down here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna rip this,
Okay. Let's
and then I'm
gather
gonna
these.
grab.
Man, got this. I got this. Don't
Got
worry.
it?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Oops. I just cut them in half.
Oh man.
All right, there we go.
Let's get all this stuff out of the way here.
Dang, I gave you all the pearls.
Well, throw the rest on your side there. Or you take whichever one you want.
We're very cautious here on CorVander's Grill, as you can see.
All right, safety first.
Safety
Don't play with
first.
knives.
Don't play with. I think I was playing with the knife earlier.
All right.
All right.
If you are seeing this video, let us know in the comments which your favorite recipe was, whatever one you're most likely to try at home, or maybe which one you'd like to try. If we were going to cook one of these up for you, which one would you like to taste?
Mhm.
Amber says, "This is so fun. Thank you. Will the balsamic balls keep in the fridge?"
So some of these things,
Is there anything?
I think
And
for
then
the
why do they
balsamic
limit?
balls, I believe the answer is yes.
Yeah,
They
I think
would.
so.
I think you want to keep them in a liquid or something.
You could probably keep them right in the oil. I believe in that case, yes, they would keep. The agar-agar forms, like, because they're solid all the way through. Think of them like little jello balls, or like boba balls.
Boba balls.
So yes, I don't know for how long, but I imagine at least for a few days, if not a week. So it might start to turn to like a mush after that. What else? Most of the mojitos, again, once you freeze it, all you need to do is dip it in the sodium alginate bath whenever you're ready for it. You could even actually probably keep them in the bath. They would start to gellify all the way through, but still be tasty, just a different texture.
Those guys are delicious.
And then just rinse them when you're ready to eat those.
My fave.
And what else do we have? And the
Lemon
foam,
coffee.
is good for about 30 minutes before it starts to dry out. But you can quickly whip up some more of that, infuse more air into it. So yeah, we're gonna try this lemon. Let's add some more
Well,
foam on top here.
How about we close out the show?
That's true.
And we
No.
can do the
No,
final
everyone-
bite at the end.
The
So
very
let's,
end.
let's save
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna
as
put this
we-
on top.
You're gonna
Just-
put it on top. It's gonna run back off again after we close the show. Let's wait till we
Okay,
finish.
okay,
Yeah, and then we'll just do it.
boom.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone for watching CorVander's Grill today. Bye. No. We enjoyed everyone who were in the comments and who joined us live here on the set today. It's been awesome to cook for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Probably
sure
wondering.
to check out Friday. We have game night
Yes, we do.
at 8 p.m.
Don't we have a special plan? Something new and exciting for this? Actually, this whole month. We have some
Oh.
really exciting things coming up.
We have game night. That's gonna happen. No different.
I
than
guess we're
any-
keeping it secret. For now.
I mean, it's no secret, but you know, we got games. We just planned out what we're gonna do in advance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's a calendar that's gonna go up, so check
This
out
is
the
true.
calendar, and everything's gonna be there. So go to CorVandersGirl.com, support the Patreon, subscribe, like, follow on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And if Facebook is not up, know that we go live every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. on Mondays, 8 p.m. on Fridays, and you can check us out on YouTube and Twitch still, because Facebook was down today.
Yeah.
Whoopsie poopsies, things
Whoopsies.
happens. And is there any other announcements that we got?
Universe says you guys make a good argument to play with your food.
Hey,
Playing with your food can be fun, as you can see.
absolutely.
So go out,
Food.
have some fun with your foods.
Yeah, food can be fun in general. So we hope all of you learned something tonight. Hope you had fun and maybe are inspired to go try some of these new things. Again, this particular kit that we had was Molecular. There's lots of different recipes online and compounds you can get at different suppliers. But this, what I liked about this kit is that all of the things and recipes were all boxed together, ready for you to enjoy.
Yeah.
So
And you can do this with kids, not the mojitos. Don't
Yes.
make mojitos with kids. Okay? Don't
but you can
don't
definitely
be that person.
And maybe in the comments or maybe on a future video, I will share with all of you my final project in college from food science class was creating fruit caviar. And my dear friend Xavier actually went on to patent an invention. He was my partner in our final project, and it's now served in bars as solid state cocktails that we worked on together.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
I
If
had-
you want to see that content, support the Patreon.
Hey, hey.
Bonus content.
So, thank you again. It was definitely fun for me to have a blast back into food science class from over 10 years ago now. Can't believe it. In any case, thanks for watching. I'm Corey,
And I'm Lavander.
and we are CorVander's Grill. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. Let's cut the slacks
Let's
button.
do it.
Woo. See you next time. See you on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers.